Did you know that some of history's most chilling and baffling mysteries still remain unsolved? From the disappearance of entire civilizations to unsolved crimes that have haunted humanity for centuries, these stories continue to puzzle experts and enthusiasts alike. In today's video, we're diving deep into the 10 greatest historical mysteries that have stumped the world. Join us on this mind-bending journey as we unravel the secrets that still leave us questioning what really happened. Welcome to Discovery Hub, where the past is always full of surprises. 1. The Lost City of Atlantis. The story of Atlantis has captivated imaginations for centuries, originating from the works of Plato, who described the island as an advanced civilization that sank into the sea. According to Plato, Atlantis existed about 9,000 years before his time and was a powerful and technologically advanced society. Despite various theories suggesting locations from the Mediterranean to the Caribbean, no definitive proof of Atlantis's existence has been found. Some scholars believe Atlantis could have been a metaphorical tale, designed to warn against the dangers of greed and power, rather than a literal place. 2. The fate of the Lost Colony of Roanoke. In 1587, a group of English settlers established a colony on Roanoke Island in what is now North Carolina. The colony was led by John White, who returned to England for supplies. When he returned 3 years later, the colony had vanished, and the only clue left behind was the word Croton carved into a tree. Many theories have been proposed to explain the fate of the settlers, including that they were killed by Native Americans, assimilated with the Croton tribe, or tried to relocate but perished along the way. Archaeological digs have found remnants of settlements, but nothing conclusive about the fate of the people. The Roanoke disappearance remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries in American history, sparking intrigue and speculation. 3. The identity of Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper is one of history's most notorious serial killers, operating in London's Whitechapel district in 1888. He brutally murdered at least 5 women, all of whom were prostitutes, and his gruesome killings included severe mutilation of the bodies. Despite multiple investigations and theories about who the killer was, his identity has never been confirmed. Over the years, suspects have ranged from local butchers to aristocrats like Prince Albert Victor, but none of these theories have been proven. The killer's ability to evade capture and his cryptic letters to the police further fueled the mystery. 4. The disappearance of Amelia Earhart. Amelia Earhart was a pioneering American aviator who made history as the first woman to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. In 1937, she set out on a journey to circumnavigate the globe with her navigator, Fred Noonan. While flying over the Pacific Ocean near Howland Island, her plane disappeared without a trace. Extensive searches turned up no wreckage, and the mystery deepened. Some believe Earhart ran out of fuel and crashed into the ocean, while others suggest she was captured by the Japanese or survived as a castaway. In recent years, expeditions have searched for possible remains on remote islands, but no definitive evidence has surfaced. 5. The death of Cleopatra. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of Egypt, died in 30 BCE under mysterious circumstances. Ancient accounts suggest that she committed suicide by allowing an asp, a venomous snake, to bite her, but this version of events has been questioned. Some historians believe she may have been murdered, possibly by her political rival Octavian, the future Emperor Augustus, who sought to eliminate the last of the Ptolemaic dynasty. Another theory is that Cleopatra died from poison, which would have been a more controlled method of ensuring her death without risking an immediate visible reaction. 6. The Taos Hum. The Taos Hum is a low-frequency sound that has been reported by residents and visitors in Taos, New Mexico, since the early 1990s. The hum is described as a constant, low rumble that's almost imperceptible, but persists in certain areas of the town. While many claim to hear it, others do not, leading to questions about its origin. Several theories have been proposed, including natural explanations such as geological activity or the movement of underground water, as well as more mysterious ideas like secret government experiments. electromagnetic fields, or even extraterrestrial sources. Despite scientific investigations, no definitive cause has been determined, making the Taos Hum the perplexing and unexplained phenomenon that continues to intrigue and confuse both locals and visitors. 7. The Phos Disc. The Phos Disc, discovered on the Greek island of Crete in 1908, is an ancient artifact covered in mysterious symbols. The disc, made of fired clay, is believed to date back to around 1700 BCE and features a series of symbols arranged in a spiral pattern. Linguists and historians have spent decades trying to decipher the symbols, but their meaning remains unclear. Some believe the disc is an early form of writing, perhaps representing a language spoken by the Minoans. Others suggest it could be a religious or ceremonial object, with the symbols representing a form of code or instructions. 8. The Zodiac Killer. The Zodiac Killer, a mysterious figure who terrorized Northern California in the late 1960s and early 1970s, remains one of history's most enduring unsolved mysteries. The killer claimed responsibility for a series of brutal murders, taunting police with cryptic ciphers and letters. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, the killer's identity has eluded capture. The Zodiac's chilling messages, sent to local newspapers, included bizarre symbols and threats. One of the most famous ciphers, the Zodiac 340 cipher, has yet to be fully deciphered. While some progress has been made, the complete meaning remains elusive. The Zodiac's reign of terror ended as abruptly as it began. After a final letter in 1974, the killer vanished, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. 9. The D.B. Cooper hijacking. On November 24, 1971, a man known only as D.B. Cooper boarded a flight from Portland to Seattle. Mid-flight, he hijacked the plane, demanding a ransom of $200,000 and 4 parachutes. After receiving the ransom, he ordered the plane to fly to Mexico. However, during the flight, Cooper parachuted into the night, disappearing into the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest. Despite extensive searches, including diving teams scouring the river below the likely landing zone, no trace of Cooper or the ransom money has ever been found. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged, ranging from the mundane to the extraordinary. Some believe Cooper may have survived the jump and lived a quiet life under a new identity. 10. The Shroud of Turin. The Shroud of Turin is a linen cloth bearing the image of a man, believed by many to be Jesus Christ, who is said to have been wrapped in it after his crucifixion. The cloth has been preserved for centuries and is one of the most revered and controversial religious artifacts. The authenticity of the shroud is a subject of intense debate. Carbon dating tests have suggested the shroud dates back to the Middle Ages, leading some to argue it's a medieval forgery, while others insist it is genuine and miraculous. Scientific investigations have failed to fully explain how the image was created, and its exact origins remain uncertain. What do you think happened in these unsolved historical mysteries? Do you have any theories of your own? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the unknown, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to Discovery Hub for more mind-blowing stories from history. We love hearing from you, so share your thoughts and stay tuned for our next exciting video. Thanks for watching, and remember, the past is always waiting to be discovered.